Hey there, YouTube. Just wanted to come through quick and do a quick reading on Todd Tucker and Kandi Burruss. I have been browsing online and have seen them in the blogs. They were talking about the two are getting a divorce. So before I went to work, I wanted to do a quick reading on them, just do a few cards to see what's the energy around the two and what's going on. I'm sure there's a lot of other readers who have already been on top of it. Mind you, I have not watched no readers. Haven't really followed anything. I was a Housewives fan. Never was a Kandi Burruss fan, if I can be honest. I was always a Nene Leakes fan. So shout out to Nene Leakes and her fans. But just wanted to come through, like I said, and just do something quick up on the two. So bear with me here as I shuffle my cards. Oh, and by the way, I hope everybody's having a happy holidays. I hope everybody Thanksgiving was good. I know Christmas is rolling around. Hope everybody's not spending too much money, stressed out. You know, sometimes small is always good when you're giving gifts. Don't break your pockets. Things are expensive. I know how it is. I don't have children, but I have a lot of nieces and nephews, so I'll be spending a lot of money. So, Kandi Burruss and Todd Tucker. What do you want me to see and know about the two? Show me what you want me to see and know about Kandi Burruss and Todd Tucker. What's the energy of the two? Kandi Burruss and Todd Tucker. Let's look and see. Kandi Burruss, Todd Tucker. What do you want me to see and know? Kandi Burruss and Todd Tucker. Ooh, I don't know why I see a lot of aggression. I got the Nine of Wands, Page of Swords, the Magician card, Nine of Cups, Strength, and then I have the Eight of Cups here. So I don't know why I just heard someone was fed up. Someone, you know, try to stay strong within the situation and stick it out with this person, but somebody grown tired. Somebody they feel like they're beaten down. They're wounded, you know. At the bottom we have the Ace of Pentacles here. So I don't know why this kind of looked like Kandi to me, you know, sitting here, you know, in her boss energy, you know. She knows she's gonna be good regardless of what. I don't know why. I also heard there was a lot of other influences around Kandi, you know, in her ear telling her she needed to walk away. I definitely heard that. With this Page of Swords here, I don't know why I feel as if there could have been somebody who came forth with some information on Todd. Yeah. And I also heard that there's somebody who's very controlling in this situation too. And I don't know why I feel like it's Kandi. Let me pull a few more cards just to see what they have to say. Get the Wheel of Fortune, the Hermit card, and the Temperance card. Yeah, someone was trying to be as patient as they possibly can and quiet as they possibly can, but they said no, enough is enough. They dealt with this long enough. 10 years, I think they've been married. Here's a 10 right here. Their cycle has gone its full ride. Let's get more. Look at that. There is the Hierophant, the Nine of Swords, and then hope you guys can see that, and then the Seven of Wands is there. So there was a fight there. There's a battle, and there's going to be a fight in the battle. This divorce is going to get nasty. There's going to be a battle here. Look at that. It's going to leave somebody, you know, really, really hurt. They're going to have to try to truly heal after this. Look at that. And there's a divorce there. This is going to get nasty. Yeah. Look at that. Jesus Christ. This is going to get nasty. And I don't know why I just sense that the kids can be affected by a lot of this. Yep. This relationship could affect their children. With this Queen of Wands, Eight of Swords, and the Seven of Cups is here. There's a Queen of Wands in her head that's really stressed out. Or it could be Todd. This can be Todd here, because Todd is a Leo. Yeah, you know, Todd can be for financial reasons. It can be for just a number of reasons, but he's more stressed out than Kandi, I see. Yeah, but someone has some tricks up their sleeve. They're trying to be quick. Someone's quick. I think that Todd think he's slicker than Kandi, but Candy's more, she's well connected, and she's got more tricks up her sleeve than what he thinks. And that's why this fight is going to be a lot more difficult and, stressful for him. I get the Page of Cups, the Ten of Swords, and the King of Wands here. Somebody's going to be left emotional. Somebody's going to be left very emotional and hurt by this. Look at that. Someone said, I give up. Someone's going to be done. I can see, Todd walking away with nothing, giving up. He's going to try to put up a fight, but it's going to be so hard because Kandi is on top of her stuff, and she has so much support behind her, and she's so well connected that he might as well just throw in his hat, and just say, look, I'm done. It's like a boxing match here, when the one boxer's getting his butt kicked and the trainer throws in the towel. This is what's going to happen here. But I do sense that Kandi, since he is the father of her, her children, I do sense that, she can give a little something. She's going to be a little bit lenient, when it comes to making sure that he gets something. She's not going to totally leave him out in the cold. But, yeah. Let's look more into what actually happened between Kandi and Todd. What was the reason for this divorce between Kandi and Todd? Can you show me? What caused this divorce for Kandi and Todd? What caused the divorce between Kandi and Todd? What caused this divorce? There's some secrets around them. I don't know why I heard that. It could have been lifestyle, and it also could have been someone else in the picture. I do know that they was into like threesomes, and I don't want to call it swinging, but I do know they invited other people in their bedroom. And it could have been finances too. Businesses. I know they had a lot of failed businesses. I don't know why I also just heard that Todd could be having some type of, I don't want to say tax problem. It could be tax problem, but there's something with the law. Something with the law. I'm not sure what it is, and Candy's going to get out before it's too late. I don't know why I just heard that. Let's see here. Could somebody be suing Todd or something? What's the reason? Can you show me, Spirit? I feel like something's going to come to light about Todd. I don't know why. Did he do something? Is there a lawsuit coming his way? I don't know why I heard, like, business loans and just business, period. Something is coming out towards Todd. And I said there could be some type of relationship here. This person they invited into their relationship could be coming out spilling some tea about Kandi Burruss and Todd. There it is right there. Somebody want a pay cut. I want some type of pay for this person. That's the third party. There's some conflict there. There's the Knight of Cups there. Business failing. Look at that. Yeah. Something coming this way you don't see. So I sense that it could be failed businesses, secrets surrounding them. Could be another relationship. I don't want to say with the same sex, but it could possibly be something like that coming out. It could be something about just a lawsuit can be coming towards Todd. I don't know why I just heard a lawsuit coming towards him. Let's see here. Let's look into what's hidden around Todd and Kandi. What's hidden around Todd and Kandi? What do you want me to see and know? What's hidden around Todd and Kandi, Spirit? Oop. What's hidden around Todd and Kandi? What's hidden around Todd and Kandi that you want me to see and know? somebody was a risk taker. They was free spirited. They look like a fire energy too. Look at that. Let me shuffle 2 more cards. What's hidden around Todd and Kandi? Let's look and see. So realization, hoping came out. Let me a couple more. I see some type of rage or some type of conflict around them. Look at that. Bitterness coming out. I don't know why I feel like there's somebody here who wants to try to make it work. And it could be Todd, but I think Kandi's over it. I did get cursed at the bottom, like, hex, witchcraft, or negative mind. Thinking, perspective, masculine male. Yeah. You know what? I just heard this too. Could there have been somebody who entered Todd's life? Todd could have been kind of like, they could have had an open relationship. Todd could have, maybe fell in love with somebody else. Could that have been? I don't know why I just heard that. I don't know why. I just heard that. Let's look and see what's going on. Let's grab 4 cards from this deck. Let's see what we need to know about Todd and Kandi. What do the cards want to know about Todd and Kandi? Todd and Kandi, what do you want me to see? Let's look and see. Todd and Kandi. Todd and Kandi, what do you want me to see in this spirit? Show me. I got hustle mode, grinding hard, ambitious drive, determined effort, sleep can wait. Clickbait, somebody's coming toward. I'm telling you, somebody's gonna come out. Somebody's gonna come out with something. Retirement goals. Get 1 more card here. Deep fake. Look at the bottom of the deck. If you can see that sneaky link came out. This is going to get messy. This is going to get messy. There's somebody that's going to be coming out or coming towards Todd, or could be even Kandi. Oh boy. Let me pull all these just to see what's going on. What do I see with this deck here? The mist of love. Oracle deck. Let's see what they want me to know. What's going on around Kandi and Todd? What do you want me to see and know about Kandi and Todd? Let's see. What do you want me to see and know? Kandi and Todd. What do you want me to see and know? Let's see. Escape. I left when things got hard. I said someone's leaving before something comes out. Daydreaming. Unreciprocated. Indecisive. A new chapter. And then damage. And at the bottom of the deck we have shadow side. Yeah, I think someone has realized they messed up. It could be Todd. I think that Kandi's done with him. He really caused a lot of damage, to the situation. Like I said, someone left before things got hard. I do feel like there's somebody who still wants to try to make something work, and it could be Todd, and it could be Kandi. Kandi could be like, look, let's make it work or whatever. But this is done. This is done. Someone's attached too. The town is, look at that, talking. People are talking. Well, YouTube, this is what I have for you. I hope you liked the reading. Hope it resonated with, everybody. Hope everybody heard me clearly. I try to move the camera around so you can kind of hear me a little bit better. Hope everybody have a excellent Christmas, great Christmas. Enjoy your family, love on your family while you still can and while you still have them. Until next time, hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I'll be back for more. Have a great day.